Hello, my name is Richard Nymphy. I'm General Manager of Chatham Parkway Lexus. First and foremost, I want to thank you so much for your business. It's so important to us. It's our real desire to make sure that you utilize every aspect of the vehicle that you purchase from us, particularly with all the new technology today. And for that reason, for years we've hosted a new owner clinic in person and invited our customers back to go over not only the technology, the service intervals, and answer any questions that you may have. Obviously, times have changed, and for that reason, we now do this on a virtual basis. So please stay tuned. You'll hear from other people in our organization, and hopefully we will answer any questions that you may have. If not, please click the button below and submit your question, and we will get back to you. Again, thank you for your business. We want to make sure, like the Lexus Covenant says, that you feel treated as a guest in our home. That's the Lexus way.
Hello, my name is Evan Kalogeropoulos. I'm the Service Director at Chatham Parkway Lexus. I want to thank you for purchasing your brand new Lexus with us or your L-certified Lexus with us. You are now part of the family, and we want to welcome you warmly. One of the things that we always want to stress here is the fact that you have not only purchased a Lexus, but you're part of our family in every capacity, from the sales part right down to the service. And we want to take this opportunity to demystify the service department for you, to make an easy transition for you, and to know that you are always welcome at our dealership. Your brand new vehicle comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile new car warranty from Lexus. With that also is included 2 scheduled maintenances, your 5,000-mile service, your 10,000-mile service. Both of these services are time or mileage, and what that basically means is that it comes either at 5,000 miles if you get to that, or 6 months, whichever comes first. This is important to remember going forward. All your scheduled maintenances go by time and or mileage, and that's how Lexus looks at it, just like your basic warranty, 4 years or 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. With that said, your L-certified, if you have purchased a Lexus certified vehicle, has a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty from the time that you purchased it. Within that time frame, you also have 4 scheduled factory services complimentary. I mean, these are great benefits for owning a Lexus. It's also the part that Lexus is so confident in what they build and so confident on a pre-owned vehicle and what we go through on our inspection process, that we have the confidence to be able to give you the best warranties in the car business. One of the benefits also, of course, when you have either with a new vehicle or a Lexus certified pre-owned, the warranties also include roadside assistance, which is a great feature. I mean, if you have a mishap on the road, that's included in there. You could simply call 1-800-255-3987 or 25-LEXUS, 1-800-25-LEXUS, and you get towing privileges. You have, of course, loaner car availability when you bring it to the dealership. If it's not something we can repair right away, we will provide a Lexus vehicle for you to drive for your convenience. On your L-certifieds, there's even trip interruption. If you're in a situation where you're traveling and this is going to be a costly or a timely repair, that's covered under our warranties, Lexus will provide a time interruption service for you, which means covers hotel expenses and things of that nature. Those are some of the great benefits that we have, and it's for you to enjoy and know that it's for your peace of mind. When scheduled maintenances, you'd want to know, hey, why do you want to bring your vehicle to a Lexus dealership, and particularly right now, more importantly, to Chatham Parkway Lexus? We have Lexus certified trained technicians that have been comprehensively trained in great detail and continuous training for these new vehicles with their technology and everything that it entails, because let's face it, vehicles are becoming very complex and they're continuing to be so more and more. You can have the peace of mind knowing that your technicians are the finest trained from the factory technicians that you can find. and they are certified by Lexus to work on your vehicle. And that's a very important thing to remember. All the parts that are involved in your vehicle, all the parts that we put on your vehicle are from Lexus authorized parts. They are going to be everything from your oil filters to your motor oil to your brake pads. You name it, right down the line on maintenances as well, of course, as repair problems that we have to replace parts. They're all certified Lexus parts. So again, why? Peace of mind, quality that you deserve and expect from Lexus. We always want to make you feel at home and warm. We always want to encourage you to schedule an appointment when you bring it in for service. We do that because we want to make sure that you know that we're expecting you, that you are going to be welcomed when you come into the service department. And of course, with that, when you schedule a factory service, factory scheduled service or a repair that takes a little bit longer than 2 hours, we're going to schedule it with a loaner vehicle. That is also available. In addition to the basic warranties I've already mentioned, there are a few other ones that are worth mentioning as well. One of them is the powertrain warranty. The powertrain warranty for your engine, transmission, engine, and components, related components, is 6 years, 70,000 miles. Hybrid components, if you own a hybrid vehicle, is 8 years, 100,000 miles. The battery, the hybrid battery, in addition to those warranties mentioned on the hybrid, is 10 years, 150,000 miles. Lexus is very confident in providing you these generous warranties because of the confidence they have in their vehicle and how we service your vehicle. When you bring in your vehicle for service, a couple of things that you're going to know right away is the process that we are involved with. It's very specific and very comprehensive, regardless of the service that we're going to do. Whether it's just a simple 5,000 mile service that has a tire rotation and inspection, right down to a 30,000 or more comprehensive inspection that involves a lot of parts replacements. All of them have a requirement of a comprehensive safety inspection. Even if you have 6 months on the vehicle, there's things that can happen. You could pick up a nail on your vehicle's tires. You can have something that wraps up a piece of debris that can cause damage. Plastic bags that could catch up on your exhaust. There's a lot of things here that could catch up while you're driving your vehicle. And we're going to have the opportunity to inspect them, make sure that it's taken care of. And so we go through these lists every time you bring it in for service. So with that, you're going to get a report. The report's going to contain all the inspections that we went through on your vehicle and all the things that my technician has looked at while we're doing the scheduled maintenance that your vehicle is due for. In addition to that, whatever has your factory services, there are going to be intervals that will always be recommending additional services. These are services that we do for your peace of mind and because things like this do start wearing out, which will create issues later on. The first one is right at around the 15,000 mile interval. That would be probably the third maintenance if you are a new vehicle. And the third one depending on where you are on your L certified. My service consultants are going to come to you and recommend an alignment and balance. Now, why would we do that? Because you've already taken 15,000 miles or a couple of years already to your vehicle. And things wear. Alignments go out very quickly. And most of the time nowadays, you don't even know your vehicle's out of alignment. Why is that important? Tires. Your tire longevity is a big part of this. Your vehicle's out of alignment, your tires wear out much faster. Let's face it, tires are a very expensive investment. We want to maintain the ones you have for as long as possible. There's even other components, like even fuel economy. Poor alignments create more problems with fuel economy and drivability issues as well. But the most important one is tire longevity. And as big of an investment as tires are, we want to be able to take care of those on a regular basis. So that's going to be a very common one. The balance part of it, look, you're wearing your tires. The little less rubber that's on your tire, it's going to affect the balance. While we take them off and align the vehicle, we might as well balance your tires at the same time and make sure that you get the best driving that you can get out of your Lexus. Other things that come to mind that are very important that I want to touch on is fuel. Your service consultants are going to be recommending fuel services on your vehicle, and that's usually around 2 years 30,000 miles, whichever comes first. What's so important about that and why? You're obviously going to be putting fuel in your vehicle often. Most fuels that you put in your vehicle nowadays contain at least 10% ethanol. Ethanol is a clean burning fuel. It is a grain-based fuel. The situation or the difference is it's alcohol. It's an alcohol fuel. It burns cleanly, but because it's an alcohol, it attracts moisture. Attracting moisture never goes well with your vehicle, and we always want to take the time to proactively service your vehicle when it comes to that. So at 30,000 miles, our service consultants are going to come to you and recommend doing a fuel package, sometimes singularly, like a throttle body service, fuel injection service, or the whole package. And that also includes additives to try to also neutralize the effects of ethanol. With that said, that's going to be something we do recommend. The last one that I would just want to briefly put out is air conditioning services. Your air conditioner runs beautifully, and I would expect that you're going to have miles of trouble-free service out of your air conditioner. I'm more concerned about the cabin you're in. You have cabin filters, and I like to compare that a lot to what is similar to your home with a filter that you have in your house. The filter that you have in your house is usually something that needs to be replaced every 90 days. In your vehicle, it's not every 90 days. But when you come in for service, my technicians are going to look at that filter, see what condition is in. Is there debris? What kind of a situation is, how does it look? Are there any other debris or particles in there that need to be removed and cleaned? And with that, we also recommend a service that also sanitizes your air conditioning system and removes any mold and mildew that is also a common occurrence in air conditioning systems. You will get that around 15,000 miles as well. I'm quite sure you have many questions. Please feel free to leave your questions, comments in the comment box section below, and we're going to answer them for you. With that said, I want to finish this by telling you how grateful I am for you purchasing your Lexus with us. We all here at Chatham Parkway Lexus strive to fulfill the Lexus covenant. Lexus will treat each customer as we would a guest in our home. Thank you very much.
Hello friends, my name is Chip Booth. I am here to help you understand your car better. There's a lot of technology in our cars and you don't need to be intimidated by the technology in our cars. Our cars are very simple to use, and you can still operate them like you've operated your cars for years and years and years. Yes, there is a lot of technology, and yes, there is a lot of safety, and we are here to help you understand that technology and safety that are built into our wonderful automobiles. I'm going to give you a few sources today that you can go and find out more about the technology and the safety in your vehicle. Your first resource would be your salesperson. Our salespersons have to go through a very rigorous testing, certification program where they learn and understand our cars very well. So you can go to them, ask your salesperson to help you with your car, and if there's a question that you have that they cannot answer, that's when they turn to me. I have been with Lexus for 7 years and been the technology specialist for 6 of those years. So I know our cars very well. I know all of our generations, which we currently have 4 different generations in our 2020 models, which makes my job a little more difficult, but it's fun. And you shouldn't be intimidated by it. I learned most of what I know about our cars by getting in and basically playing with the car itself. There's nothing you can do bad or that's going to hurt anything in your car. Just press the menu, go through the different menus, see what the car does, see what it doesn't do. And it's a very, very good way to learn our cars. It's a very intuitive way to learn your cars. So your resource, again, number 1 is to go to your sales advisor. And then you can also come to me, which I am here every day of the week except for Wednesdays. That's my day off. But you can call me, or you can make a comment in the comment section below this video. and we'll be happy to answer your questions. But I'm also going to give you a couple other resources you can go to. All right. We also have a very nice website called lexusdrivers.com. And again, that's lexusdrivers.com. Now, if you're not already signed up as a member of the website, there you can easily sign up. You just put in your email address, would be your username, set up a password, and then it's going to ask you what vehicle you're driving. Once you get signed up in that website, you're going to be able to access resources from the owner's manuals, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But the place that I'd really like you to go to is the how-to video section. And once you sign up, you tell the website what type vehicle you drive, what year it is, and the videos that are in that particular section are actually tailored to your particular car. So it's a very, very good learning source where you can watch these little 3, 4, 5 minute videos, and they tell you how to do different things in the car. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the Lexus Technology Quick Guide. Now, everybody has a book, a nice leather binder of books, okay? Now, you've got your big owner's manual right here, the big thick one. Looks like War and Peace. This one will tell you what kind of transmission fluid to put in your car, but I don't think you're really concerned much about that. So we'll take this one and we'll throw it away. These are the two books that I want you to concentrate on, and they're very thin. They're very easy to find an answer, a very quick answer to a question that you have about the operation of your car. And they're not bad to read because they're very short, okay? This one, the first one, is our quick guide. It's our owner's manual quick guide. When you flip through this, it basically tells you all of the operations of your particular vehicle. It tells you what every button on the dash does. It tells you how to pair your phone. It tells you how to program a radio station. It also goes in depth into the voice commands. And that is a very, very important safety feature in our cars. A lot of people think that the voice commands are more of a convenience than they are a safety feature. But I call them a safety feature because it keeps you from actually having to take your eyes off the road. You press the voice command button and you tell the car what you'd like it to do. And you can do everything from changing the temperature in your car to changing your radio stations, enter an address into your navigation system, on and on and on. And they're all listed right in this owner's manual quick guide. So look in your leather binder and you'll find it. I like to refer to it as our Cliff Notes book. Some of our boomers out there are going to understand what a Cliff Notes book is. Some of these millennials, they always ask me, what is a Cliff Notes? Oh, who knew? And the other book is our Technology Quick Guide. And this one's actually even shorter, believe it or not. But it goes into all of our Lexus Inform services, from Lexus Inform Remote to the apps that you can load up on your phone. And it also goes into depth about Apple CarPlay, which is in most of our 2020 models, not all of them, but some of them are, most of them. And it also has a section in here about Android Auto and how to use that. So these are the two quick books, the Quick Guide and the Technology Quick Guide that's actually in your car that you can refer to, and it is a very, very, very good learning source. With that, if you have any questions whatsoever about your vehicle, again, please just in the comments section below, leave your question and we'll get back to you as soon as we can with an answer. And I hope you enjoy your new car.